In Of Ash and Steel, the quest titled Joining the Order of the Seven can be acquired from Godrank, who is the commander at the Order HQ. Initially, the path to the Order is blocked. You will need to find the knights that are scattered around the island first.
Oh, you again? Well, go on in. Don't forget to knock.
Gabby! Gabby! Curse her. Spilled again.
To be sure,
Night. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
why is he wearing that junk?
Gabby! Another bottle of Azure! And run to the baker's. I'm craving a pie. I can't take it anymore.
I'm Tristan, a cartographer from Attire.
Huh? What the depths are you doing here? Where's Gabby? Gabriel!
Calm down. He's outside. Told me I could come in. I'm looking for General Answer.
Commander, you called.
Why'd you send this whelp in to see me if he's looking for answer?
Well, I wasn't going to send him all the way to the cemetery.
Get out! I could be dying and you'd still take your sweet time coming when I call.
Aye, Commander.
Hear that? Answer's not here. The one took him 2 weeks ago.
Answer is dead. But how?
Old age. Weakness. Awful food. The physicians gave me several possibilities, so choose whichever you fancy.
I arrived on Greyshaft with Captain Gellert.
And where is he?
We were ambushed as soon as we got to the cove on the west side of the island. The attackers sunk the ship and killed everyone.
Everyone. But you mean?
The knight Sirdar gave me a letter. He was badly wounded. The letter was something important because the knights were trying to deliver it to Answer.
Do you have it with you?
No. I was robbed by bandits on my way out of the cove. They almost killed me, and they took the letter. A man approached me in the port. He was wearing Order armor, said his name was Vard.
I don't know anyone by that name.
It was a disguise. He lured me away from any witnesses and tried to kill me.
Those bastards have gotten bold.
It's a miracle I survived. And I'm worried the one is all out of miracles to bestow on me now. I need protection.
Indeed. You've had it rough. My duty as a knight is to help you. But I don't know how.
But the Order...
Look around carefully and tell me, Tristan of Astarte, does what you see look like the Order of the Seven? Because what I see is a drafty old pile of stones with rank mold growing all over, and inside is a pathetic trunk. And the young officer who brings him booze. I haven't the slightest idea why he hasn't left like the rest of them. Where's the Order here?
Why do you drink so much?
Ha! Same as anyone. To not be sober. I can feel myself sobering up right now, and I don't like it.
The knights left the Order.
They scattered, more like. I don't blame them. I wouldn't dare.
What are their names? I might have run into some of them.
Dalar. Who else? Beltran. And Melt. I think.
What if I can help fix this?
What do you mean? Bring me more drink?
No. Get the knights to come back.
All of them? And what are you going to do if they refuse to come with you? Make them?
Well, I'll try, at least. It can't make things any worse, right?
Not unless You... all right, fine. Do whatever you like. Just talk to Gabriel before you leave. Got a good head on his shoulders, that one. Might have some information.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, get out of here already. May the One watch over you and all that.
Once you exit the castle, Gabriel will talk to you again, detailing which warriors are missing and where you should begin your quest.
I'm going to try and get the knights back together.
Not a bad idea. I'd say it would be a great feat if you were to pull it off.
Where do you think I should start?
I don't know. Those bold Knights of the Seven took off like you wouldn't believe, so I doubt they're anywhere nearby.
All right. Do you think you could at least give me their names?
What, Commander Godrank didn't even tell you?
Well, I mean, can't say he didn't try.
Understood. Well, then. The order on Greyshaft isn't all that big, so the list is short. The first one I can think of is Dalar. He's a good knight, but a little out of touch with this world. He sort of sees, well, omens when he prays. Believes it's the One guiding him and whispering in his ear. Then there's Beltran, an incredible swordsman, always loved teaching his brothers new moves. It was his great joy in life. Melt is a good fellow, friendly, always tries to see the good in people. But, as I'm sure you understand, often finds himself disappointed. And then we have Chad, our eternal headache. I can't even tell you how many women have claimed him as the father of their unborn children. There's also Luxo, but he's a good friend of mine. I'll talk to him myself. If I can tell him the others are already back, that will go a long way towards convincing him to come too.
Do you think Beltran is still on the island?
Of course. We're all tied to Greyshaft. Can't set foot on a ship without orders from higher up. Beltran likes to show off, although I can't say he doesn't deserve to. He also loves his creature comforts. If I were you, I'd look for him in one of the nicer taverns. The sort where the food and drink are top quality, and the beds always have clean sheets.
Where would I find Melt?
Most likely away from the bustle of the city, but not way out in the middle of nowhere. He's always preferred to drown his faith in the greater good with the strong stuff. If you see an alehouse somewhere off a forest path, take a look inside.
Where should I look for Dalar?
As far as I know, he's visiting his aunt. She lives in the fishing village to the southeast. Be wary, it's right near Freeman territory.
Let me guess. I should look for Chad in the whorehouses.
Aha! No. Good old Chad finds working women distasteful. He likes them single or married. Says those ones miss a man's touch even more.
So, where should I look for him?
Well, theoretically, the city is the place with the most women. I'd bet a bottle of rye that Chad hasn't gone outside the walls. Stroll around the streets. Look for the prettiest damsels. I'm sure our order stallion won't be far from one of them.
One of the knights is Chad, who is famously known for his fondness for women. You can find him in the southeastern part of the city, close to Audric's herbs. In the bushes by the small arch, beneath the flag, he admits that he left his armor with one of his past loves.
Fecking questions. Are you all right? Didn't hurt yourself thinking up that one, did you?
I just thought you might need some help.
I just decided to lounge in the sun for a while. Thought I was looking pasty, figured it was time to bronze up a little. Now sod off before I start showing you the palest parts of a knight.
You wouldn't happen to be Chad, would you?
You feckers find me everywhere, don't you? So what if I am Chad? It was your wife who cuckolded you, not me. Or is this about that game of dice? You looking to get bashed in the head with a bottle?
No. My name's Tristan, and I...
Like trousers all in shit stains.
Seriously, though, what happened to you?
One almighty. Of all the animals in this pigsty, you sent me the thickest of the lot. Why are you so... Oh, never mind. I can guess. Do you have any drink on you, oh pathetic savior?
I do.
Hey, so do I. What a blind blasted coincidence. A toast?
I'm here on Commander Godrank's orders. He's summoning all the knights back to the base.
Oh, good for him. Do you think he'll be pleased if I show up with my prick in my hand?
Where are your clothes?
Do you think I'd still be sitting here if I knew? I've got some hazy memories of the woman I was having fun with. I remember drinks and bare tits. And I think her man should. Why should a simple man like me take up swords just because his wench had the itch? So I think I jumped out of there wearing only what...
So, you're a womanizer.
Go suck ash.
If I find your clothes, will you promise me you'll go straight back to Godrank?
Of course. I promise. With my whole heart and my bare arms.
Give me your word as a knight.
Think you're clever, do you? Is that for my benefit or yours?
Depends on how the weather looks.
It looks like shite. All right. If you can find the hussy I left my armor with and bring it to me, I'll go back to headquarters. I give you my word as a knight.
What about your lady friends?
Let's see. Usually when I want a woman's touch and a good drink, I visit her. She lives in the outskirts. As far as I know, she's single and always happy to see me. I like to think that I'm doing a good deed when I sleep with her.
Generosity at its finest. Anyone else?
Now that I think about it, I have scratches on my back like I've been whipped. Selma's the one who usually gives me those types of gifts. She's one of the free hunters. Wild as a wolf in bed, that one. I always...
You're not afraid of dallying with a free woman? The freemen don't have something to say about that.
What could they possibly do? If anyone so much as growls in my direction, we'll send in the galley and cut them down just like last time.
First, you should check on Viola in the suburbs, and then visit Selma at the Wild Hunters camp.
How are you getting on?
I can't complain. Things are fine while there's no ash falling from the sky. They say it won't be as severe this time around. We can only hope.
Was the last blight hard on you?
Very. All the ash made the roof of our house cave in, so we had to shelter in the cellar until our neighbours could dig us out. But some folk didn't have cellars.
Do you know a knight named Chad?
Yes. He drops in from time to time.
I'm not sure how to say this. Chad left his order attire somewhere and can't remember where exactly.
How?
Apparently, he's not himself when he drinks.
Oh, indeed. Not himself at all. Don't tell me he's now running around somewhere naked.
More or less.
I always suspected he was a skirt chaser. You men are all the same.
No, I mean, I'll just need to find his armor.
And keep searching, gorgeous. That stallion hasn't made my bed shake in quite some time.
Greetings.
Hello to you as well, Astartian.
I still can't believe it's so easy for you lot to figure that out.
I can tell by looking at you. Your eyes dart around in a way that looks a little lost.
I remember that. I'm Tristan, by the way.
Selma.
I think we may have a mutual friend.
Who would that be?
An Order knight named Chad.
Yeah, we're acquainted. acquainted. What about him?
He lost his armor.
How?
He doesn't really remember. He wasn't drinking with you last night, was he? No one here chased him out?
Isn't that something? Do you understand what you're telling me?
I guess not.
You, prick from another land, just told me that my man got drunk and slept with another woman, then fled from a cuckolded husband in shame. Fled so fast, in fact, that he forgot his own feckin' armour.
Well, if you look at it that way...
Shut up! Tell that cretin that if I ever see him come near here again, I'll cut his bits off. Got that?
So, his armor isn't...
Ah, sod off!
At this point, you will need to speak with Chad again to update the quest log and learn where a third woman, Joanna, is located.
How you doing?
Polished off the bottom. Now I'm cold and my hangovers creep. What took you so long?
I'm sure Viola will have words for you when you next see her. And I'd suggest you keep your distance from Selma. Perceptive, she is. But neither of them had your clothes. Think. Try and remember where else they could be. It's a big island. In the time it would take me to check with all the women on it, you'd be better off sticking a sack on your head and running on home.
Trust me, I've considered that already. There can't be a sack from the fish market or I'd... That's it.
What?
I met a new lady friend in town the other day. Her name's Joanna. Her and her husband came here from some arse-backward corner of the world. My armor is at her place, I'm sure of it.
Where does she live?
Ask me something simpler.
You can't be serious.
I told you my hangover's creeping up on me. My head's pounding fit to burst. I'm freezing, and here you are with all your blight-blasted questions. I don't know where she lives, but she smelled like fish. Really smelled, which is why I had to drink the stronger stuff, to mask the smell. Go see if she works at the fish market or near the harbour somewhere.
After your conversation with Chad, proceed to the port area. Head towards the ships until you reach a platform with a statue of a woman. And from there, go straight to the 2-story building across from the trading post. Once you have the clothes, return to Chad, who will thank you. Furthermore, he will head back to the Order's fortress, bringing you closer to your goal of joining the faction.
Blasted order. Get out of here!
Listen, I'm armed, you know, and all you have is that piece of wood. You could at least be polite.
I'll kill you!
Got
You asked for it! Don't worry, I'm a friend of Chaddy's.
Oh, he never said he was bringing a friend. I'm not quite ready for that.
No problem. I just need to pick up his clothes.
Oh, they're in the chest over there. I hope he didn't freeze any of his parts off. Chad is a fine man, but when he gets in his cups, all his chivalry disappears. You didn't hit my Eric too hard, did you?
Nah, he'll be up in no time.
He's so passionate when he's cross. Oh, I love him. Right then, I'm off.
Yes!
Your hands where I can see them.
Hey, wake up.
Huh? Huh? Dave?
Tristan, I brought you your armor. Get dressed.
That's very good of you, to be sure. Consider me in your debt.
One good turn deserves another. Remember how you gave me your word as a knight?
Of course. I'll see you at the order base.
The next night is Beltran. He spends his time drinking at the Grey Shaftian Hound Tavern and refuses to return to the Order until he finds his lost weapon. This quest can be approached in two different ways. You can either investigate to locate the original sword or contact local blacksmiths to create a replica. We've already uploaded a video showcasing both paths completed, so for now, we will focus on retrieving only the original.
What if I helped you find whatever you lost instead?
You really want me to go back to the Order that badly?
Very much so.
Right then. Be my guest.
If you want me to find it, how about you start by telling me what you lost?
My sword is missing.
A special sword?
The only one of its kind. I had it specially forged on Center.
Why can't they just forge you another one?
Well, for starters, we're not on Center.
True. Can you describe what this fantastic sword of yours looks like?
I can show you even.
Do you bring that drawing with you everywhere?
Yes. As a memento.
How adorable. Do you mind if I copy it?
Go ahead.
What are these runes on the blade?
I didn't know when I first saw them either. I went to the city's rune master to ask. He's a smart fellow and knows his stuff. He told me it was a sign of deep respect from the sentient blacksmiths. It's my favorite passage from the Book of Penitence. I have no idea how they found out the words to our prayer.
How does the prayer go?
I shall not doubt my God while I bear his standard. I shall not fear my God when he remains silent. I shall not mistake the whispers of the depths for his holy voice. And I shall heed the one when he calls to me.
It's beautiful.
Bandits around here have grown.
If you speak with Fluke, the guy at the adjacent table, he will direct you to the mercenary hall, offering a hint for 10 gold and advancing the next entry in your quest log.
I'm not sure yet. What are you selling?
Some people have interests, some people have money. I make it so the two of them can change hands.
How convoluted.
Like it? I came up with it myself. So, what are you interested in?
I'm looking for a particular sword. It's quite unusual.
Yes, I've heard that a certain honorable gentleman lost his favorite toy. I can tell you about it for 10 gold.
Here.
Ah, Ascension Blade. Masterful piece of work. A fair few folk around here would have loved to get their hands on it, but the sword's owner is equally as masterful at swinging it. So, interest waned with time. But there was one guardsman from the city armory who was drooling over the sword quite a bit more than anyone else. He also heard that an outsider, a mercenary like you, but from Tantares, was extremely interested in the sword. As far as I know, he's in your mercenary hall back up the road a bit.
At the mercenary hall, you need to find an NPC named Gon. Usually, he can be found on the second floor or outside near the smithy, just north of the building. You'll discover that he had the sword, but it was taken from him at the Grey Shaftian Hound Tavern, so he will send you back to the tavern to inquire again.
Yes, we do.
I'm looking for something, actually. Perhaps you could help me. Do you recognize this sword?
Aye, I do. It's my sword.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Bought that sword fair and square, I did.
Did you know it was a stolen sword?
There were hints. I bought it in an alley from men who look like thieves.
And you didn't have a problem with that?
Why should I care? Any mercenary worth his salt never stays in one place too long. I figured I'd be off the island a day or two, but then the signs of the Blight started. All the ships were laid up, and now I've got to stew here for 6 months. I heard whispers that it was a well-known sword, and that someone would probably be looking for it. So I told the man I bought it from that I wanted to return my purchase. We agreed to meet in the Owl. And they swiped the sword from me while I was occupied with some pretty wenches.
So you'd say there's truth to the saying that women can disarm a man?
I've always had that problem with women. As soon as I get involved with them, suddenly I've got no money, no nothing.
Have you tried to find out who stole the sword? Maybe the tavern keep knows something.
Nah. I only get my hands dirty when I get paid for it. It's not something to go around chatting about. Nah. I will take this as a lesson. Don't get involved with vagabonds.
Well, I have no choice but to keep searching. Any ideas on where I should start?
Do what I did get round to. Ask everyone in the hand.
Thanks. I'll do that. By the way, I'm Tristan.
Go on. Do me a solid. If you pick up the trail of the men who robbed me, let me know. I'll pay them a hefty sum. And I'd like to settle the score.
Sure thing.
At the tavern, Fluke will give you a new clue, suggesting that the vagabonds you are looking for are probably in a bandit camp near High Fort.
So many people have been losing things lately.
I think I understand what you're talking about. And amazingly enough, I have something to say about the subject.
Well, say it then.
Well, ever heard the expression, money loves to be counted? Today, I am in the mood to count 20 gold.
Here. But if I have to pay this much for every question I ask, I'll be begging on the street soon.
You wouldn't be the first or the last.
To business, please.
Your business is to the south of here. Walk past the abandoned fort and pass through the stone archway. Then bear right. There you'll find those who find joy in finding that which does not belong to them.
I paid 20 gold for that.
Be thankful that 20 is not 200. Farewell, young Triss. Stop by again if you need to.
Remember how things used to be?
Remember how
This is nothing in comparison.
Nothing.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool against last night. You said it.
Once you have defeated the villains, you will finally claim Beltran's sword and complete his quest.
Hey! Who are those ass suckers?
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Do you recognize this sword, good knight?
Kumatrach! You really found it!
It wasn't easy, so try not to lose it again.
I'll even take it in the bath with me. Every blessing upon you, Tristan. All that the seven had and the one maintains.
If you'd be so kind as to take a trip to the Order's base, that'd be enough for me, really.
Consider it done, brother. Consider it done.
Great. I'll see you around then.
Happens all the time, you know.
To locate the next knight, Dalar, you should talk to Oswald, the merchant in the fishing village. He will guide you to Dalar's residence in the southeastern area of the village.
For fish? Sorry to say we're not taking orders for now. My apologies.
No, I'm just looking around.
Oh, forgive me. We're the only fishing business in the area, so I've always got work on the brain. I'm Oswald, village leader.
I'm Tristan, cartographer.
What brings you to our neck of the woods, Tristan?
I wanted to ask how things are around here.
It's been up and down. We used to have to put up with the smugglers nearby. One of their routes went along the river. I was a boy back then. I remember it well. Eventually they put up a guard tower on the other side of the river. And since then, it's been quiet and prosperous as can be. Our fishing business boomed, and word spread. People came too, from the other villages, from the city, from everywhere.
I'm here on orders from the Order of the Seven. I was told there might be a knight named Dalar here. If I'm not mistaken, he came to visit his aunt.
Oh. Well, I didn't think I'd have to break the sad news twice. Liada passed away a few months ago. The physician said she stopped breathing in her sleep. We don't have a graveyard here, so we buried her next to her house. Dalar did indeed come in, not too long ago, but he took the news very hard.
Where can I find him?
In Liada's house, uphill. Tell him to let me know if he needs us to bring him food or anything else. We'll figure something out and get him taken care of.
All right, I'll tell him. Could you please tell me where Berta lives?
Just look for the wagon. You'll know her by it.
However, when you break down the door, you'll come across a sorrowful scene featuring the lifeless knight.
Dalar? I have orders from Commander Godrank. Oh, what an awful smell. One almighty. Damn it. I need to get him down. I need to get him down.
Melt is the last knight. He can be found in the small camp next to the watchtower, close to where the first Ranta minigame takes place. Unfortunately, he is burdened by a debt of 100 gold to Sawyer, the innkeeper at the King's Brother Forest Tavern. After you help him with this predicament, Melt will be free, and you can return to Godrank, who will formally accept you into the Order of the Seven, wrapping up the first chapter of the game.
Smartass, Tristan. The one blesses the knights, but the Order is still named for the Seven. So it is. So it has always been. Look, the way I see it, that means we have the right to hold whichever set of beliefs we see fit, the old or the new.
I have to get going. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Same here, Tristan.
Hey. You're Melt, right?
No. I'm too tired to be Melt. So now, I'm all melted here. Like, thawing snow.
I have orders from Commander Godrank. All the knights need to return to the base.
What, huh? You're... never mind. Commander Godrank? Imagine that. But why?
I'm not letting you melt.
Don't even try. You can't drag me away. I'll fight back. What am I? I'm a knight!
Then stand yourself up and walk like a knight.
Hey, he's not leaving until he pays for his drinks.
Yeah, you see? You see? A knight in debt I am. I can't leave. It's a matter of honor.
How much does he owe? I'll pay.
No.
Why not?
Well then, I'd be in debt to you, no?
Just go back to the Order base and we'll call it even. All right?
Trying to buy me off, are you? What difference does it make?
100 gold.
Fine. Don't go anywhere.
Ain't got time to wash the mugs.
Here. This is for the night.
20 more on top of that.
Hey, what do you mean 20 more? You just said yourself that he owed 100.
Don't you hey me. Just didn't count right, perhaps. He was knocking them back like you wouldn't believe.
How about I bring all the other Order Knights here? They'll each give you 20, then catch up and give you what for.
Yeah, spiteful little bastard, aren't you? Can't a tavern keep joke with his customers? The debt is paid. He's free to go.
Saw everything. My word as a knight. Very well. A sorry sight.
How's it going? Gathered the knights yet?
Beltran's back, as you can see.
Indeed. You're doing well.
Melt is here.
He doesn't seem too happy about that.
Chad is almost unrecognisable.
Oh, saw his other side, did you? My condolences.
Dalar won't be coming back.
I can tell why by your expression. In a fight.
By his own hand.
I see.
Almost everyone's here. Where's your friend Lutzo?
I've sent someone for him already. They'll be back soon. I have to admit, I'm still surprised you pulled this off. What's your secret? How'd you do it?
Easily and effortlessly.
Showing off, are you? Go report to Godrank then. He's waiting for you.
This is
A
nothing.
sorry sight.
All the knights have returned and are ready to serve under your leadership.
Amazing. All of them.
Almost. Dalar has breathed his last.
Very well. We will honor his memory later, as befits a brother. But right now I must recognize that you have done a great deed, and brought honor to the Order of the Seven. Which means I must ask you, Tristan of Astarte, will you join our ranks, and swear to bear the will of the King in your hands, for the glory of the One?
I need time to make my decision.
Think carefully, young Triss. By devoting your life to the Order, you will change its course forever.
I decided to join the Order.
So shall it be. Serving the Order is no privilege. The One's silence gives no guidance. This silence is a heavy burden that has brought many a good man to their knees. And yet still we listen, as there is no one else to show us the true path. For there is only the One.
There is only the one!
There is only the one.